konsumentskydd och teknisk reglering i Estland då alltså. Welcome Harri Puskar. Now we are curious about how you're proceeding in Estonia, so please let us know.
Yes, thank you. Dear attendees of Sweden's Accessible EU conference, as told, my name is Harri Puskar and I work for the Estonian Consumer Protection and Technical Regulatory Authority as an expert on digital accessibility. The authority will be responsible for checking compliance of services with the accessibility requirements that start to apply according to the European Accessibility Act, that is EAA. At the moment, I am going to share how a field of Estonian electronic communication services is evolving to make sure they meet the required accessibility level. The new generation 112 Modern Accessible Emergency Connection for All project is a key facilitator of the process. As stated in Section 4 of Annex A of the EAA, public safety answering points must be able to use synchronized voice and text, including real-time text, that is RTT, or where video is provided, voice text, including RTT, and video synchronized as total conversation. In order to meet that requirement, the Estonian Ministry of the Interior, the Estonian Emergency Response Center, and the IT and Development Center at the Estonian Ministry of the Interior initiated the project in 2023. Its aim is to ensure accessibility to people with auditory disabilities, people with compound disabilities, victims of violence, and others by introducing new communication channels such as RTT and video calling. The first phase of the project ran this year from April to August, and that consisted of 3 major activities. First, an analysis of the current state of play, target group expectations, and multiple requirements. Second, market research to identify solutions that address target group needs and legal requirements. And third, producing deliverables like a user interface design to continue with developing the tools of the Emergency Response Center. The second stage takes place the following year, and the Emergency Response Center intends to begin introducing new solutions in summer of 2025. The project serves as the key facilitator by bringing together several stakeholders, including service providers and the Market Surveillance Authority, and providing guidance to develop the field of Estonian electronic communication services. Finally, anyone in Estonia can buy a smartphone that supports RTT and use it on the Estonian mobile network. Although the capability has been on the mobile network for several months, the first smartphone, the Skyline smartphone produced by HMD, began selling in Estonia this autumn. Unfortunately, I am unable to say the same thing regarding total conversation, since as far as I have been able to find out from Estonian companies, there isn't currently a device that supports it. In conclusion, different stakeholders in Estonia are actively working to ensure that by June 28, 2025, Estonian electronic communication services are fully or at least largely accessible to the extent required by EAA. Tack så mycket.